There is a movie I feel needs to be talked about today. It's not a horror movie per se, but there's a character that really stuck out in this movie for me, and it's Michael from The Godfather. His character is so fascinating to me. One of the best villains I have seen in a movie. The Godfather movie, the very first one, is about his downfall as a character. He goes from this innocent guy to a villain at the end of the movie. It's very well done. It's a great build up, and it's scary what he becomes. It's amazingly well done by the actor and by the writers, whoever made this movie. So, in this movie, The Godfather, we follow the story mostly of his dad. And his dad is like the main, I guess, like honcho of the family. He's the mobster of the family. The Don. There you go. The Don. He really cares about his family. It's very obvious when you see him in some parts of the movie. But then during a deal that goes wrong, he gets attacked by other families that were also mobs, and he barely survives the attack. And Michael has to step in to save the family from more harm. It's really sad because Michael, the moment he steps in to save his family, it just goes downhill for his character because in the very beginning of the movie, he's like living a very happy life from the looks of it. He went to college, dropped out to join the army. He's dating this very like, beautiful woman named Kay, and it kind of looks like that things are going pretty good for him. He's happy. He's very happy what he's doing. But once he steps in to take his father's place for a bit, he completely changes after this, and it's really sad. And it's obvious that Michael does love his family, but again, he never wanted to be a part of it, but he had no choice. And he comes back, he comes up with a plan, and from here on out, he starts killing people. Like he goes crazy after this. And it's creepy because it's so calculated. Like he's so evil. Like the way the actor portrayed him in some parts, it looked like he was dead inside. I don't know how else to explain it, but he looked evil at the same time. And I cannot believe people were even trying to mess with Michael after this because that guy is scary. And wow, again, the acting by that guy, he pulled it off so well. And man, honestly, I felt really bad for him because it was obvious he never wanted it, and then it's like once he joined in, he just got sucked into that world and he became a monster. So so to protect his family, he kills two people, which is one of the head dons and then a police officer that was associated with the family. And he goes on the run for a bit. His dad recovers, his family's doing well for the most part. Then the families come back again to kill so one of his brothers, I was so mad that he died because oh my god, his character was okay. He was again. These guys are bad people, but he really loved his little sister named Connie. It really bothered me how he died, and I was like, oh man, that sucked. And then they also killed like Michael's wife because he had married someone else. Well, he fell in love with someone else because he decided to like dump his girlfriend because he did not want her to get associated with him. But there was no point because he meets someone else in their country and she gets killed by the mob families. So then Michael comes back and he is given permission to take over the family by his father. His dad passes away. That's when Michael just steps in and he goes crazy from here on out in the movie. There's a great scene, extremely well directed. One of the best scenes I've seen in a movie. So during one part of the movie, and I can't believe I didn't catch this. I was so mad. I should have caught that that was going to happen, but again, I didn't realize how crazy Michael was going to get from here on out. There's a part that he's like attending the say baptism of I believe his sister's I think baby. And during this scene, we can see what's going on behind the scenes because he had ordered his men to wipe out the head dons of the other four families. It was so unexpected, and it's crazy because as I was like Michael is there to support his sister and his I think it's like niece or nephew, I don't remember. He is having people killed behind the scenes, and it's again, it's just very cold. It's very like, calculated because this plan was already set up from the beginning. It's just so dark, and I thought it was amazingly well done because in that moment, I felt like it was kind of like a was like metaphor for him. It kind of felt like that he was the one getting baptized, but instead of starting fresh, he's turning into a monster. And it's so well done. Again, the acting from this guy was incredible. And then he also kills someone else that was actually like Connie's husband because he was the one that had tricked her brother into getting killed because her brother found out he was hurting the sister. So the husband decided to have him kill the brother so that he wouldn't do it again to him, which is so cowardly. And so Michael finds out about this, and it's really dark because he tricks him into believing that he's gonna live, but he kills him anyway. And man, Michael is something else in this movie. Like, he is so scary, and there's never any emotion. Like, he never cries either. Like, it feels like he balled everything up in him, or maybe he just gave up. And it's really sad to see that in The Godfather. It's really sad seeing this character go from happy to just a villain. It's a great transformation. Toward the end of the movie, too. It's really, again, that was a great metaphor, too. That, well, he ends up getting married to Kay, which is his first girlfriend. They come back together, they're happy together. And she even asked him toward the end of the movie, did you kill all these people? Because she heard about the all the people that died. And he lied and said no. And she's happy, she's relieved, she's hugging him. And then as she walks out, she's watching him talk to other people, and then they had shows that close like the doors on her, and it ends right there. And it was kind of hinting that he lied, obviously, and that he was now someone else. He wasn't the Michael she fell in love with. And I felt really bad for Kay because she didn't deserve that at all. And I'm sure she really loved this guy and she was hoping he would change, or maybe she was in denial. I don't know. But yeah, in part two, they do show more of their marriage. It's really sad. But yeah, this movie, man, Michael's character was something else. I loved his arc in the first movie. It's so well done. I just, that is one of the best character developments I've ever seen in a movie. The actor that plays him did phenomenal. I know I keep saying that, but he did a really good job playing this villain. Man, one of the best films I've seen this year, 100%. I can't believe I barely saw The Godfather this year. That's crazy. I kept hearing all this hype about it, but I just never pay attention. I'm really glad I watched it. Fantastic work, fantastic movie. Cast was amazing. Whole movie is an A+ for me. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in a brand new video. Peace out.